I got a comment on my review of Vinnie Vincent Invasion asking what the point of reviewing something is if I don't like it. And interestingly, I've gotten comments in the past asking what the point of a review is if I like everything. And honestly, I think both points are kind of valid. What is the point of a review? For me, I guess it's just fun. I started making these videos because it was the pandemic. I know a lot about Kiss, and it gave me a chance to shoot and edit videos. It's fun to start conversations about media we like and media we don't, as long as it remains respectful. Me not liking the first Vinnie Vincent Invasion album isn't meant to be disrespectful to anyone, not even Vinnie Vincent. But I do get the pushback. Anyway, this is a long-winded way of me saying that I'm not going to do reviews anymore. I'm still going to make YouTube videos, but it'll probably gear more towards stuff like that Hide Your Heart video I did, more history, more informative, though I will probably also still do rankings because those are fun and it's kind of a neat excuse to deep dive into a band's catalog. But since I already did the first one, we might as well do one more review. All Systems Go. Produced by Vinnie and Dana Strum, the album was released on May 17th, 1988. The cover is okay. It's got some nice colors and it does really look good blown up on the vinyl. I guess I just don't really get it, like why it's space themed. It's just a little odd because Ace Frehley was releasing solo albums at the time with space themed titles and covers. And so I don't know, I guess this just seems weird to me. I don't really see the point. Before we get started, be sure to like and subscribe, and you can support the channel on Patreon. This was written by Vinnie. It was meant to be the third single from the album, but never happened because the band broke up. Whoops. The immediate thing that comes to mind listening to this is Immigrant Song. It's a very thinly veiled lift. There is a lot to like about this song despite that. For one, I personally prefer Mark Slaughter's voice over Robert Fleischman's. That's an instant improvement in my eyes. The rhythm guitar playing and riffing is really solid. I like that a lot, and I love the acoustic guitar that's layered in. Song's got a catchy chorus with some solid drumming from Bobby Rock, plus a really good bridge. I also think the solo is decent. It starts nicely melodic before moving into some faster, shreddier stuff. It's a fun song. This is written by Vinnie. It's fine. It's just kind of generic hair metal that's in one ear and out the other. This was written by Vinnie. This was featured in the movie A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, with an accompanying music video. That video is actually how I discovered that Vinnie made solo albums. I love the acoustic guitar, really all the guitar parts. It's a great chorus with some really strong lyrics. This is a massively underrated power ballad. I adore this song. And the solo is great. Love the harmonies. However, the 2003 remaster shortened the song, including a bit of the solo, and I really don't like that. The longer version is better. I hate that they did that. This is written by Vinnie. It's got a solid chorus. I really dig the background vocals, but other than that, this doesn't do a whole lot for me, and I don't love the solo. This is written by Vinnie. I kind of like the riff, but the song is just kind of okay, and I don't like the solo. Sorry, I know some people get mad when I say that. It's just me. It's impressive that he can do it, that he can play that fast. It's not doing anything musically for me. This is written by Vinnie. It starts with the rendition of the Star Spangled Banner, which I think is actually pretty solid. I also dig the riff, and the verses are pretty fun. The chorus could be a little better. I think it's a little weak, but not bad. Don't care for the solo, though. This is written by Vinnie. This, along with Love Kills, I think are two of the best songs Vinnie ever wrote. I think it is a massively underrated gem. I love the acoustic guitar, and the riff is pretty cool. Great drumming from Rock, great lyrics, fantastic chorus, solid solo. It's such a great song. This is written by Vinnie. It's tight with some really solid rhythm guitar. The verses are fun, and I think the chorus is decent. I don't really care for the solo, though.
You belong to me.
This is written by Vinnie. Acoustic guitar is great. The song is a little corny, but pretty and enjoyable. And I really love the solo. The harmonies are great.
She's the kind of girl that I love to love.
This is written by Vinnie. The rhythm guitar is solid, and I like the acoustic guitar. Other than that, though, I think the song is kind of blah, and I don't like the solo. This is written by Vinnie. It doesn't do anything for me, but there's some solid riffing. This is written by Vinnie. It's a little effect drum solo. I kind of like it. It's fun, and I could see it being the score for like a cheesy sci-fi flick of the day. This is written by Vinnie. It's an acoustic instrumental that's a mix of classical, country, and blues. It's really quite something. Some truly terrific guitar playing from Vinnie. I particularly enjoyed the bluesier stuff. If I wanted to show someone how talented Vinnie was, this would be what I would play them. I think this is really great. All Systems Go peaked at number 64 with 15 weeks on the chart. I do wish Love Kills and That Time of Year had found traction as singles, as those are great songs that I think stand up to the hair metal hits of the time. However, the invasion would not last much longer. It seems Vinnie didn't care for Slaughter to the point that he won't even mention his name nowadays, and writes All Systems Go off as a massive mistake. The band dissolved, and Slaughter and Strum formed a new band called Slaughter, who stayed with Chrysalis Records while Vinnie was dropped. Slaughter's debut album went double platinum and yielded a top 20 hit in Fly to the Angels. Which is one of my favorite stories in music history. Dude got kicked out of his own band and they became a platinum-selling artist without him. No wonder Vinnie hates Slaughter. Personally, I feel this album is a big improvement over the first. It's still flashy and over the top and very hair metal, but it's a little more restrained. There's a lot of cool acoustic guitar, either layered into the faster stuff or the driving force of the ballads. And I think Vinnie's acoustic playing is really his best stuff. Really impressive. I also think the material is stronger. Album's got a lot of catchy hooks and solid riffs. A lot of it is generic hair metal that I forget about pretty quickly, but the standouts, Love Kills and That Time of Year, are so strong that it kind of makes up for it. Not an album I love. I don't know if I'd even say I like it. It's an okay album with two great songs that really elevate my fondness for it. But that's just me. What do you think of this album? Be sure to let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching.